After seeing recent reports of car break-ins and garage thefts in my area, I decided to look into developing a camera system for the house. Knowing that a quality, professional security camera and recording system can cost hundreds or thousands of dollars, the emerging market of inexpensive, wireless, internet-capable products available will suit my needs perfectly. After a lot of reviews, research, planning, and budgeting, I came up with two different options for our home, and I'm going to share the details with you, in case you have been thinking about the same thing. Here were my requirements. Cameras for the front and rear of the home, and interior as needed, day and night video capability, infrared or IR. Illumination, $200 total budget, wide-angle lens recording feature, motion detection with customizable zones and alerts, Wi-Fi, remote live streaming, fully wireless or close enough to a power socket. That's a tall order, right? Enter the Yi-Home Camera. The Yi-Home Camera is a relatively new product, released late 2015. It is a Chinese brand, known for a popular, competitively priced action camera. This camera is quite similar to Nest Cam and Drop Cam products, although at a much lower price. At first glance, it can be difficult to differentiate the Yi from Nest. The cameras are finely built and well reviewed. Although the Yi is one of the few products to forego a PC or web interface, I find the required iOS, Android app to be well featured, reliable, and frequently improved. Instead of recording to the cloud or another device in the home, each Yi camera has a built-in micro SD slot, which can hold over an entire week's worth of HD video. The cameras have a wide 111 degrees view, which makes them great for security, and their USB connectors make installation and extending cables very simple. I bought 3 cameras for plus 3 20-feet gold-plated USB cables, and 3 microSD cards from Amazon, for a total cost of $200. I'm fortunate to have a nice view of my driveway and garage from my front window. So I mounted the first camera up high inside the window. Here, I can see anyone walking up the driveway, over to our car, into the garage, etc. My garage exterior LED lights are quite bright, so I don't have to enable the IR illuminator, which doesn't work through Windows. I invested in an electronic timer to ensure that the garage lights are always on when I need them to be. I mounted one camera on the back patio. I realized that these cameras are not made specifically for outdoor use, but I mounted it high, well out of the effects of rain. Out here, I can enable the IR illumination to capture people or animals approaching our back door windows at night. I wouldn't be the first to mount a Yi outdoors successfully. And I figure that if I lose a camera to environmental factors, it's inexpensive enough to replace. I could either put one in an enclosure, which is risky due to high temperatures, or put one in the back window and install an exterior IR illumination source. Update: 4 months later in the South Carolina weather, the outside camera is working great. Lastly, I put one inside the house, with a wide view of the living room and kitchen. Heaven forbid I would need video of an intruder. But it could be nice to check in on the home while we are away on a date or vacation. IR illumination means the entire area is visible in the dark. To further customize my cameras, I adjusted the motion zones and alerts, which are pushed directly to the Yi-Home app. A short clip is included in the alert, but additional video must be retrieved from the camera or transferred to your PC via microSD card, or copied to your phone's camera roll. Alerts can be configured to 3 specific schedules, but video will always be captured upon movement. I disabled the front status lights to draw as little attention as possible. I easily added the cameras to my wife's phone and disabled her alerts, since she is not interested in the frequent notifications. Thus far, alerts have been mostly triggered by flying bugs, birds, heavy wind. Although I am learning how to easily differentiate the useful alerts, I tucked away the cords as best as could, to keep a somewhat professional-looking installation. Overall, I am quite satisfied with this system and look forward to testing the camera's durability. Pros: wide angle 111 degrees IR night vision recording, accessible through smartphone app. Best value, customizable motion detection and alerts. HD video 720p, simple setup. Two-way audio, fully independent. Cameras. Cons: video storage is only as secure as the camera itself. App only, no PC or web interfaces. Limited customization. Non-US company. Limited reliability information.